Imagine combining the private facilities in the development itself with the 10-acre TRX Central Park. That's equivalent to 7 football fields of luxury amenities. Today, let me show you how it's like to live in TRX Residence. Now today I'll share about the location, the accessibility, my favorite layout, the luxury amenities, and more importantly, the top 5 reasons why TRX is a good buy. So remember to stay all the way to the end of the video. Now let's talk about location. TRX Residence is not located like 5 or 10 minutes from TRX itself. It's situated right inside TRX, which is our Malaysia's first international financial district. Right next to it is Exchange Mall as well, Exchange TRX Mall, where you have anchor tenants like Cebu, Aurum, which is IMAX Cinema. Apple's first flagship store is also here, and more than 400 over brands of boutique and F&B dining as well. Now connectivity is one of TRX's biggest advantage. Now directly on top, the only MRT interchange where you can change between MRT line 1 and 2. Below you have 8 kilometers of underground road network that connects you to all the major highways like Smart Highway, SPE, Max Highway, and even Jalan Tun Razak as well. And this is one of the most greenest CBDs you can find in Kuala Lumpur, where 25% it's designated with plants and trees and everything. Now with that being said, let's get inside TRX Residence. Just a quick one. If you're looking for a property in Kuala Lumpur, me and my team has prepared a guide, a top 20 condos in Kuala Lumpur for 2025. You can check it out in the description below. Yeah, if you want to know more about living in Kuala Lumpur and what are the awesome properties, do remember to subscribe to my channel as well for future updates. Now let's get back to the tour. Okay, so this unit is 1,216 square feet, 1,216 square feet, 3-bedroom, and priced at 3.5 million. So behind me, this is the utility room. And of course, all units comes with a fire-rated timber door and a digital lock as well by Doma Kaba. And on my left, this would be the kitchen area with Electrolux fridge and a very nice marble countertop over here with a reflective backsplash and kitchen fittings by Kuala as well, and a deep sink. And all this cabinetry is by Snydero, Italian, high-end, and very durable. And one thing that I love about the kitchen itself, it has back view of the mountains and Royal Selangor Golf Club right behind you. And the wet kitchen comes with a gas stove by Smeg brand. I mean, gas stove is actually very rare for units of this size in any development that you can see. Hood and hob as well. And this is a space for you to put your washer and dryer. Again, you have a reflective backsplash, kitchen fittings by Kuala, a deep sink as well. Now this is a living area. Of course, you can feel the sense of openness. Ceiling height is 3 meters. With a TV distance of about 4 meters. And this is the showstopper, my friend, which is the view. Look at that. You have Merdeka 118 over there, Malaysia's tallest building. And right in front of us, it's Exchange 106, okay, grade A office. And down there you have views of the 10-acre TRX Park, which I mentioned just now. And over there, that is Apple flagship store as well. And there's Jalan Tun Razak. And of course, you have some view, some greenery of Royal Selangor Golf Club and some mountains over there. Because you have some concern about noise. First thing, of course, all glass is given, It's double glazed and also reflective for privacy and good insulation of noise as well. Now let's take a look at the sleeping quarters, the rooms. So over here, this would be a shared bathroom. Okay, this is bedroom number 3. So bedroom number 3 actually have the view at the back, which is more greenery and a view of Royal Selangor Golf Club over there. Wow, and nice view of the mountains over there as well. Of course, you're given cabinetry, cabinets. Back to the corridor, and this is bedroom number 2. And this is the master bedroom. And on my left, this would be the master bath. Comes with shower head and everything. Shower screen, rain shower, a vanity mirror, and a good sink as well. So toilet fittings or bathroom fittings are also by Kuala. all high-end stuff. And a large window here to bring in good amounts of natural light and gives you the view of Exchange 106. Now this unit of this size, or 1216 square feet, once it's fully furnished, you can easily rent out to around 14 to 15,000 ringgit per month, which is around 11, 12 ringgit per square feet. And on a sub-sale market, it's around 2,800 ringgit to 3,000 ringgit per square feet. And what justifies the price of 2,800 ringgit per square feet? It's what's coming up next, my dear friends. It's the facilities. They are on a different level. Now, TRX Residence has around 90,000 square feet of facilities. And first, let's check out wellness and fitness first. On level 29, you have bike erg, ski erg, row erg by Concept 2, and assault runners as well. And plenty of free weights over here. And over this side, this is my Biz Gym equipment imported all the way from Italy. Multifunctional equipments. And one thing I love about this gym is, look at the floor-to-ceiling windows. That gives you the illusion that you're working outside. And you have punching bags here as well. So in terms of wellness and fitness, you also have another gym on level 8, which is the state-of-the-art techno gym equipments, which is the same equipments that they use for Olympics. And you also have a steam room, locker room. Additionally, this is the lap pool as well on level 29. You have another larger pool on level 8 as well. And this would be the yoga deck, where you have triple volume ceilings and all these cabanas as well here for you to sit and enjoy. So on level 29, as you can see, it's mostly covered, so you can work out, you can have your yoga here. But the one on level 8 is open, so of course that's more suitable for sun tanning. And if there's rain, right, you need to go indoors. What I love as well is this door here. This is to protect, for child protection, just in case they go in, the lap pool and all sorts for safety. You also have a fitness studio here as well, just behind me. They have very nice lighting, purple, colorful lighting. And if you plan to just relax and chill, we have private lounge for residents, where you have very nice wood panels, plenty of comfortable sofas as well, and a prep kitchen here, and floor-to-ceiling glass also to give you unobstructed views of the city. Additionally, you also have a sky bar with a nice sitting area here, full kitchen with wine chiller, and also a pool table upstairs as well. And if you like barbecue, right, we have one on level 29 and another one on level 8 as well. The difference between the two levels is this one is indoors, where you have triple volume ceiling, and on level 8 is more outdoors, where you have a herb garden and plenty of sitting areas as well. And as I can recall correctly, right, to use the facilities on level 29, which is the barbecue deck and also the barbecue station here and the herb station here, right, on level 8, it's only like 300 ringgit. So 300 ringgit, right, 100 ringgit will be like a booking fees, and another 200 ringgit will be some kind of cleaning fees, which is absolutely value for money, because if you're about to rent such a space outside, it will probably cost you more than 1,000. And for kids and families, you have an outdoor play area here, and inside it's also an indoor play area as well with slides. And you know what's the best thing for level 8? It's a special private direct access, a connecting bridge to the 10-acre TRX Central Park. So this is TRX Residence, the pool area is there, the connecting bridge is here, and right in front of us is Exchange 106. So guys, what's impressive about the TRX Park, right? They have more than 100 over species of plants, shrub, trees. For children's, right, they have 3 sections of play area. One is the water play, central water play. Then you have the play city. And then you also have the play cave over there. And this play cave, right, it comes with a cascade waterfall. Now, another thing that I realized is the very high presence of police and the security in the park itself. So it's quite safe for kids actually. And over here, this would be the dining terrace. Look at that, man. So it's connected seamlessly to the mall itself, the park, the mall, TRX Residence, all in one. All right, so big question. why there's a lot of buyers choose TRX over other KL CBDs. Now, first reason is location itself. It's mainly a reference point for a lot of projects nearby. A lot of them, as you can see in the ads, right, they keep on saying a 5-10 minutes to TRX, and TRX Residence is in TRX Tun Razak Exchange itself. I mean, it's also backed by the Ministry of Finance, where it's meant to be the next global financial hub for the next generation. Second reason, of course, hey guys, it's the supply. More than 70%, around 70% will be designated as commercial and corporate offices. So in terms of residence, it's only 30%. So supply is very little. So in most cases, of course, when the demand is more than supply, your property will tend to hold more value. And hey, even appreciates more as well in the long run. Third reason I would say is the infrastructure of this, TRX Residence itself, and also the whole Tun Razak Exchange. Firstly, a smart city. If you look into the facade itself of TRX Residence, glass, low E glass, it's so modern. It's beautiful. And not just that, no, in terms of water, sewage treatment and everything, it's managed by this French company called Viola. It's tend to help the development to save more than 50% of the water. You realize you don't see any garbage trucks, right? Refuse trucks and all those things like, so it's all within the 8 kilometers of road underground network. Yeah, it's so organized, right? It's very centralized because instead of each of the building, right, have their own management system kind of thing. So it's over here, it's all centralized, So I would say in terms of the walkway, the security, the lightings, the landscaping, it's all very consistent if you realize that as well. I think fourth reason, it's the demand, because as you can see right now, right, existingly you already have multinational companies in Exchange 106, Prudential Tower, Affin Bank, Prudential Tower. So all these are your tenants. And in the near future, I think Monash is also coming in as well, a campus here. Existingly, you even have Huawei and a lot, and financial, a lot of the big companies here as well. So all these are your existing rental demand. And besides good rental demand, hey, you get very good quality tenants as well. I think last but not least, I would say it's convenience. You are next to the mall, okay? Literally just next to it. And the MRT interchange, right, is also just opposite you. And if that's not enough, you can even walk over to like Bukit Bintang, Jalan Imbi for more local flavor, local vibe. Now for every development, of course, there is some cons, there is some flaw, but I wouldn't say it's a flaw. I would say let's say if you are a big family or if you're looking for multi-generational homes kind of thing, TRX Residence might not be suitable for you because the largest size is only like 1,006 square feet. 3-bedroom kind of thing. So it's very compact and tiny at times when compared to other places like Bangsa, Damansara Heights, or even in some of the older condos, right, in KLCC area, it's quite small. And secondly, this is very subjective. Some might like it, some might not. For me, I feel that because the MRT interchange is here and the world-class mall, right, TRX Mall is here. So sometimes you might feel that it's a bit crowded. You might feel that it's a bit packed, it's a bit hectic. And well, if you're looking for more quiet, more serene kind of environment, I'm not saying here it's not serene. You look at the number of trees, right, it's fantastic. But if you really want something which is very, very quiet, okay, and you don't have a lot of activity and traffic flow going on, right, maybe Bangsa or Damansara Heights or maybe Desa Park City is more suitable for you. And I guess last but not least, I think this is actually very common among all CBDs because as you know, you have TRX Residence and then you have Core Residence, and then coming up you have Golden Crown. This is some of the existing the residential developments that's happening in TRX. In the future there will be more. So depends on which site you are staying in, right? You have to be very careful. Your views might probably be blocked. But this is actually very common for any kind of central business district, whether it's KL Central area, Bangsa South, or even in KLCC CBD. Most of the times the views are blocked. If you want to know more about this development itself, feel free to give me a call. My number is here. And I have a very nice video for you. Check this video out if you want to know more about other suburbs as well. Yeah, and if you like this video, please do click on the like button and subscribe to my channel for more future property videos. Kelvin signing out from Tun Razak Exchange. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.